Welcome back to another amazing video on Charlie's Oasis. If you are new here, please subscribe to this channel because here is all about value. We give you value all through. So let's jump right straight into it. Yet another series on iPhone. We have been on the series for a while now and it's just been amazing. And today I'm going to be talking about a very interesting thing about the 12 Pro Max. So if you're using the 12 Pro Max right now, or you are thinking, should I buy the 12 Pro Max? Well, this is actually an opportunity for you to know if you should buy the 12 Pro Max, or maybe you should value your 12 Pro Max even more if you're actually using one right now. Alright, so let's jump right straight into it. First of all, what should you know about the 12 Pro Max? First of all, the 12 Pro Max was actually announced in the year 2020 during the pandemic on October 2020 and was officially released on the 13th of November 2020. The 12 Pro Max weighs 228 grams, very light, very easy to carry about. It was on an A14 processor, actually one of the fastest processor as at that time. It was actually very fast. It runs fast, runs smooth. Your internet, you have no issue with it at all. What else is also interesting about the 12 Pro Max? Well, let's jump right straight into it. Today I'm going to be talking about the 12 Pro Max screen. Yes, the screen of the 12 Pro Max. You'll be wondering what is so special about the 12 Pro Max screen. Well, did you know that the 12 Pro Max screen was actually one of the very first iPhone screens that was made with the very best materials and actually made very durable? That's right. The 12 Pro Max screen is made of what we call the IP68 protection ceramic sheet screen. You got that right. The IP68 protection ceramic sheet screen. It's a very long name, but trust me, you're about to find out what it's all about. You know, this screen was actually made from a process called conning, right? And I'll be talking about that shortly. And this conning is not new. It's been around for a while. It is the same process used to make your Gorilla screen. For those that are using an Android phone, yes, your screen is actually what we call a Gorilla screen, and this conning process was actually employed in making that screen you're actually using. But actually, it was actually brought into this new ceramic sheet screen, which possesses or which is used to make the 12 Pro Max screen, and it's actually made bigger in this picture. Okay, now first of all, I'm going to talk about what conning is not and what conning is. You already know that the conning process actually made used to make your Gorilla screen and also used to make this sheet protection screen used for the 12 Pro Max. First of all, conning is not your usual corn, your maize corn you eat in the house. No, it's not that. All right, but conning process in this picture is actually a process whereby you embed ceramic nanocrystals onto the glass of a phone. I'll say that again. The conning process is the embedding of nanocrystals, or you can say nanocrystalline crystals, onto the glass of a screen. And in this situation, it's actually embedded into the 12 Pro Max screen. Now let's go back a little bit. Back in the days when I was in university, I had this project I did, and it was called the Bambusa vulgaris zinc oxide. Go with me now. The Bambusa vulgaris, that's actually bamboo, that's the botanical name. The Bambusa vulgaris zinc oxide nanoparticles used as preservatives in paint production. So when I was doing my research and I saw this, I actually remembered nanocrystals. Actually, I'm a chemistry student for those who needs to know. So I remember what it was all about back then. I remember how we actually, took this bamboo, took it into a crystalline nature, and we actually employed it into the paint as preservatives. So when I thought about these things, ceramic nanocrystals, so I said, oh, it clicked to me that these ceramics were actually streamlined to nanocrystals, employed into, or should I say, embedded into the glass of this 12 Pro Max screen, which gives it its toughness, its durability, and it is so tough to the point whereby you can actually drop a 12 Pro Max phone 6 feet down and it still sustains its function. I'm not saying it might not sustain cracks, but it still sustains its function in the sense that it's still working fine. That's how strong this phone screen actually is. Okay, and there's also something that's actually put into this process of conning, into this 12 Pro Max. It's a material called the alkaline alumina silicate. For my chemistry students, I'll be dropping the molecular formula so you can see it. It's simply taking aluminium, silicon, and oxygen, put them together, employ them into this conning process, which has been before, to actually make this cream stronger. That's a lot of chemistry. So if you're not a chemistry student, you might have to go do more research on this. But this is how tough and amazing this 12 Pro Max phone screen is. It's actually one of the toughest screen, most durable screen up till this very day. So if you're out there and you're thinking, should you get the 12 Pro Max screen? My answer is a yes. You should go get the 12 Pro Max phone, not screen, sorry. And if you actually have a 12 Pro Max phone, you should actually guide it very well. I'm not asking you to go stand on a 12 or a 6 feet building and drop your phone. Don't play that risk. But it has the power to sustain such fall because of how powerful this screen is. So that is it for this video. And that being said, I'll see you in the next one.